domnilor, haideți să-l primim cu aplauze pe Mukinka!
Hai să vezi dans acum.
Bună seara, rumor!
Bună seara! Să moară capra vecinului!
Știu ce vrea să zice Chelu.
Ce?
Nimic. 30 November, it was Sfântul Andrei, right? So if your name was Andrei or Andrea, people would say la mulți ani and give you kisses. Mwah, mwah. Soon, it's gonna be Sfântul Ion, right? So if your name is Ion, Ioan, Ioana, people will say la mulți ani and give you kisses. Mwah, mwah. My name is Mukinka. People give me kisses and wish me la mulți ani on Black Friday.
Bravo! Da, da!
I'm sure from the last time I was at iUmor, I got a lot of questions from people. What is it like to be you? What is it like to be black in Romania? I'll tell you. Every weekend I go to Dragonul Roșu with Mama Soacră. Mama Soacră is confused at Dragonul. Because the thing is, only a foreigner with bad Romanian can understand another foreigner with bad Romanian. The Chinese is there. 150, 150. I'm there. 120, 120. I bring that price down to 50 lei. The Chinese know me by now. Oh, ia a venit omul negru. I asked the name of one of the Chinese guys, you know, and he told me the name. I couldn't pronounce it till this day. And I realized it must be the same way people feel about my name. My name is Mukinka Chibanga. Now, you see, I was born in Zambia. So my name, Mukinka Chibanga, it's not special in Zambia. You know, then I moved at a young age to Belgium, and they would ask me, what's your name? Mukinka Chibanga. Okay, Kiki.
Mom.
And then at the age of 17, I moved to Scotland, and I caught the last year of high school. And in high school, they have something you guys call să strigă catalogul. And so they were calling out the names. Emma McLeod, here. Jamie Allen, here. And then it was my name, because I could see the teacher looking. Mukinkan dong chibongen long. I'm like, what happened to my name? It's like my name went to jail and dropped the soap. Scottish people are crazy. I lived in Scotland for some years. And to compare Scotland and Romania, Romania, summer is a nice few months. In Scotland, summer is a nice day. And the Scottish people go crazy. They take off their shirts. They call it tops off. And they walk around shirtless in their centru vechi. But I had more dignity, so I left myself in a maillot. So when it was summer here in Bucharest, I was walking around in centru vechi in my maillot, and I didn't realize that culturally that makes me a muncitor. I personally enjoy to discover a place by walking and moving around. You know, I remember I used to take myself on romantic midnight walks in Obor. And the prostitutes would be shouting at me, "Hey, cioccolatică! 100 pentru tine!" I enjoyed going everywhere, by foot, by metro. I mean, you can get anywhere in Bucharest by metro, except for Drumul Taberei. When I ask someone who's from Drumul Taberei, unde locuiești? Drumul Taberei, mă. They're ashamed to say it. It's like Bucharest doesn't want it and Ilfov doesn't want it. Nu, e copilul tău, nu e al tău, e al tău. So, when I talk about the metro, right, it reminds me of something that happened acum 5 ani. You see, the thing is, there's not a lot of black people in Romania. Okay, you have Cabral, he's one of yours.
He's Moldavian.
So 5 years ago, the news was spreading. Ebola, Ebola, coming out of Africa, Ebola, Ebola. And then when I get on the very crowded metro in the morning, like Moses, or the bunicas, oh, Doamne! People were running away scared, but I wasn't offended. I wasn't offended. I was happy. oh, I can finally stretch. Oh, I've not been able to do this in a while. I was happy. And I realized something. With absolute power comes absolute corruption. I became like a dictator with a biological weapon. I just needed to look at someone and cough. Dumnezeu, nu acum. Am copii. I became cocky, I became arrogant. I would go to places I would never go to. I would go to a club de manele, and I would see all these barosans, and I'd just walk up to them and cough. All of them would run away to their BMWs with Bulgarian plates and drive off.
Excepțional, mă.
Bine, bro! Bine, bro!
Taxi driver telling me 40 de lei? Ce ai zis? 4 lei, frate, 4 lei. Times have passed. I got married to a Româncă. And the thing about my wife is she forgets I'm black. You know, when you're with someone, you forget certain attributes about them. The most obvious attribute, you forget it. And so we'll be at the seaside, la mare, and she'll be like, hai să ne bronzăm un pic. I just look at her. Poate tu. Eu sunt destul de bronzat. She forgets. She doesn't keep it in her mind. So once she took me to visit a matusha of hers, la țară. And the matusha was fine with it. You know, she's younger, she's in her 50s, she was expecting us, but she invited a bunica who did not know I was coming. And so when we got there, you know, my wife greets the bunica first, să rămână, and then she moved to the side. And then the bunica saw me, and she just stood there like this. So I walked up to the bunica, and I greet her, să rămână, and she just stayed like this. I thought she died. And then after that, we went into the house. I was sitting on an L-shaped sofa, L-shaped. I'm sitting on one side, the bunica sitting on the other side. My wife and the matusha, they're just, you know, talking. Typical Romanian women way of talking. Nu-mi vine să cred. Nenorocitule. And then they kept talking and they went into another room. And they didn't realize they left me and the bunica there alone. So I'm looking at her, she's looking at me, and I can see she's gathering up strength. Haide, Georgica, haide, tu poți să faci asta. And I'm like, I'm gonna break the ice. But she spoke first. Dacă ești un negru, nu este o problemă. I'm like, ce ai zis tu? That's not what I said. I said, să rămână. My wife and I are also expecting a child, a little girl. She'll be born in January.
Bravo!
Bravo!
Thank you.
Uite, mă! Uite, acum mi s-a spus în cască o informație foarte drăgălașă. Uite, ea este.
Da, ea este.
Oh,
Să rămână.
bună seara!
And so when I tell people we're expecting a child, they tell me, oh, wow, ce drăguță o să fie, omul latri cu părul creț, wow. When they're talking with my wife, they're like, oh, wow. Because, you know, she's blonde and blue-eyed. So they're like, wow, poate o să aibă ochii albaștri. Wow, ce frumoasă o să fie. And then when Mama Soacră is talking with her friends, their reaction is, Doamne ajută, Doamne ajută. Poate o să iasă alb. Eu am fost Mukinka, vă mulțumesc.